This tutorial is for 2nd grade, Module 5, Lesson 4. In this lesson, we're going to start with using a number line to help us subtract. The first problem is 570 minus 290. I'm going to start on the right-hand side of my number line with 570. That's my beginning number. The directions say to jump back to friendly numbers to solve. What that means is I'm going to try to jump back to a multiple of 100 or 10 to help me make larger jumps. For example, if I'm at 570 and I have to subtract a total of 290, I'm going to start by subtracting 70. When we have our number lines, we need to put how far we're jumping and where we're landing. So if I jump backwards 70, that puts me at 500. That's going to allow me to make a bigger jump because I can use my mental math to do that. Since again I have to subtract a total of 290, I've only subtracted 70 so far, I can make a big jump of 200. By going to 500 first, I can easily jump back 200 and know that I will land at 300. Well, so far I've subtracted 270. That means I need to subtract 20 more to get to that 290. So if I'm at 300, and I hop backwards 20, that puts me at 280. 570 minus 290 is 280. The next question is 760 minus 480. Again, I'll start on the right-hand side with 760. I'm going to jump back to 700 first. That means a backwards hop of 60. That puts me at 700. I need to subtract a total of 480. That means I can start at 700 and do a big jump backwards of 400. That lands me at 300. So far I've subtracted 460. I need to subtract 20 more to get me to that 480. So I'm at 300 and I jump back 20. And that puts me at 280. 760 minus 480 is 280. In the next section, I'm going to use some mental math to solve these unit form questions. The first one is 88 tens minus 20 tens. If I have 88 tens and I subtract 20 tens, that means I could think of 88 tens as 80 tens and 8 tens. If I have 80 tens and I take 20 tens away, that would leave me with 60 tens, and then I have 8 more. So the final answer is 68 tens. If I'm at 88 tens and I subtract 28 tens, I can think of this as 20 tens and 8 tens. I can take away the 8 tens first, that would give me 80 tens, and then 20 more tens. If I take that away, that would leave me with 60 tens. If I'm starting at 88 tens and I take away 30 tens, again I can think of this as 80 tens and 8 tens. 80 tens minus 30 tens is 50 tens, and I still have the extra 8 tens, so this answer is 58 tens. And 84 tens minus 30 tens, if I take 30 tens from the 80, that would leave me with 50 tens, and then I have 4 more tens for an answer of 54 tens. So those are just examples of how you can think through these problems to get to the final answer.